As an ex-reality TV producer and exec, I'm going to be really honest that this argument between Giselle and Angel and the Colorado Airbnb is so confusing to me. Let's be very clear that at any location or any home used on any television show has to be cleared by production. So every single Airbnb or place they stay, production has to be fully in the loop and in most cases did the booking because they need to make sure the house is camera friendly, which means nice and beautiful. It most likely also has to be approved by Bravo to be on brand. It also needs to have what's called a location release, which means the owner of the home needs to sign off in order for it to be able to be on the show. And you have to be able to bring in the whole cast and the whole crew into the house during filming, at least during the day. So that has to be signed off on, which means that this argument about Angel doing a bad job booking the Airbnb isn't just Angel, it's obviously production too. The exception I could think of is if she really wanted to host this trip and wanted to be very hands on, and production asked her for recommendations and she kept saying, I got it, I got it. And they went based on her recommendations. It also seems to me, though, like production is most likely behind the scenes throwing Angel under the bus for something they were clearly at minimum 50% responsible for as well, because otherwise Giselle would not be so heated. We've seen her stay in bad places before, and she hasn't gotten this upset. To me, this honestly seems like a pretty clear case of the veteran housewives wanting a new housewife out of the show and blaming her for things that they know are not fully hers and trying to push her out. That's my main take, but there's also a lot of layers to this. What's your take on the debate? And do you have questions about how production is or isn't involved in things like this? Hit the comments and follow. I watch all the housewives, and I'll always give you guys information as real and honestly as possible from a producer perspective. This is obviously a confusing one, even for me. So let's chat it out in the comments. Learn to watch reality TV like a pro.